Okay, so thought about, haven't really done any like video posts, and this is a rant. I've thought about writing this out a few times, but today was just inspiring to get it out on video. So let's see if I can multitask safely while I transport little Jolene. So I just brought Jolene downtown for a little walk. We're doing some socialization work with her, getting used to noises and busyness and chaos, and she's a little bit afraid of men. So I'm working on that. And it makes sense that she's afraid of men because in a little bit under an hour, I just had to literally dodge like 10 men who didn't ask permission to pet her, who just reach out for her, try to stop us. And then this man with his poorly behaved lunging cockapoo was coming at us. I saw the dog, pulled Jolene to the side to get out of the way. He followed me because he wanted to let his dog sniff Jolene. And then I said, okay, Jolene, let's go. Like, I'm trying to learn how to do this in a pacifist sort of way. We don't need to have conflict with old men while we're training dogs to not be afraid of the world. It's kind of counterproductive. So as I moved out of his way and then got behind him, like against opposite direction he was heading in, he continued to follow me. And then he was like, are you okay? I was like, well, I could be. I was, until you decided to completely disregard our attempts to create a bubble away from you and decided that you had every right to just, like, you're entitled to us because you want it. And no wonder so many dogs are nervous about men. Every woman I see on the street, I'm going to change that. Every not middle-aged white dude that I see on the street asks permission before they interact with the dogs I'm working with, reliably. But I kind of keep a tally in my head, and on average, in under an hour, it's about 6 or 7 older men will reach out for a pet, want to give me advice, want to have a conversation, and get highly offended when I say, sorry, we've got to go, we're training. Whereas everyone else is like, oh, okay, no problem. Or they've taken the time to ask permission in the first place. So I guess this is just the job. I guess this is just what training dogs looks like. This is just what being a woman looks like, right? Like, we spend our lives dodging men. But for any man who's listening or like has taken the time to actually watch this without being angry that a woman is frustrated with you, if you wonder why animals and people and children are apprehensive about you, let's think for a moment about what it looks like to actually seek consent first, then versus decide that you are entitled to interact, because it's not winning you any. It's not, what's the right word? It's not taking you where you want to go. If you want to interact with these gorgeous, beautiful creatures, then don't force yourselves on them. Yeah. Every day I'm so profoundly annoyed at the end of a walk with middle-aged white dudes. But it is what it is.